Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Zendaya has responded to D.A.R.E's criticism. That's the anti-drug education organization that says that Euphoria glorifies teen drug use and addiction. Now, in her response, she said in an interview, I was asked about Rue's journey this season. I guess this is what I hope we hold on to and are left with the end. She said, I had a lot of people reach out and find so many parallels from all ages, all walks of life, so many parallels with Rue and her story. And Rue means a lot to them in a way that I can understand, but also maybe in a way that I could never understand. And that means the most to all of us. She said, our show is in no way a moral tale to teach people how to live their life or what they should be doing. If anything, the feeling behind Euphoria or whatever we have always been trying to do with it is to hopefully help people feel a little bit less alone in their experience and their pain and maybe feel like they're not the only one going through or dealing with what they're dealing with.
Yeah, D.A.R.E needs to shut up and figure out a way to partner with Euphoria because nobody talking about D.A.R.E. They're not starting no conversations and having no impact in that space anymore, but Euphoria is. Euphoria could actually help, D.A.R.E be relevant again. If they have resources and services that people can use, Euphoria can point them in the right direction.
She also said that she feels like Rue hits rock bottom. She said, that she hopes that people watching will see her as a person worthy of their love and worthy of their time, and that she has a redemptive quality still, and that we still see the good in her, even if she can't see it in herself.
Let me tell you something. Euphoria is such a throwback to the raw, edgy content with a message that I grew up on, and that performance Zendaya did Sunday, drop on the clues bombs for that performance.
Amazing.
She should win all the awards.
I was clutching my pearls.
I know Spider-Man taught her to jump walls and everything the way Rue was scaling them walls, okay? And it's just a trippy to know that you used to watch Zendaya on Casey Undercover with the kids, and now we watching her on Euphoria. Like, killing it.
She really outran those cops, let me tell you.
Spider-Man taught her all that.
All right, now Kanye's Netflix documentary, Genius, is going to play in theaters nationwide for one night only, and that one night is on Thursday, February 10th, in over 1,100 theaters ahead of its debut on Netflix. That streams on Netflix Wednesday, February 16th. So, as you know, it's directed by Kuti and Chike, and they also directed Kanye's Through the Wire and Jesus Walks music videos. And Kanye posted that he wanted Drake to narrate Genius, and Drake actually liked it, so who knows?
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that documentary. Mm-hmm. And they should have somebody from Chicago narrate it.
Well,
I mean, Drake would be dope because of his name, but you want somebody from Chicago, especially if it's showing like Ye from the beginning, right?
Probably want somebody known with a known name narrating, known voice.
Yeah, but you want that Chicago twang, that Midwest twang.
I guess it's whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
All right, now the Kardashians have also shared the spring release date for their new Hulu show, and it's The Kardashians, if you guys are interested in that. So now, as we all know, Keeping Up with the Kardashians ended, but now you can get ready to see.
I'm going to watch it this year.
You are?
What? They're going to talk about the Tristan. They're going to talk about Kanye. They're going to talk about the new babies. They're going to talk about Astro. There's a lot of content that they own.
Is it still good, though, once you see it play out on social media and in the real world?
You get to see the conversations in the house.
Absolutely.
Now, and they announced that it would be releasing April 14th, and it'll be every Thursday after that they put out new episodes. And they also released a short teaser clip that you kind of got to watch in order to see it, but they announced that all the walls will be shattered in the new series. And they all do have a lot going on.
They say that every year, by the way, that all the walls will be shattered, but this is going to be a good one.
I mean, Khloe with what she's going through with Tristan, and then Courtney with, her new relationship with Travis. And obviously, Kim has been in the spotlight. Kylie Jenner had her second baby with, there's a lot going on with them. So, and we saw the drama with Rob Kardashian recently with Black China and things the text messages that were released of him using slurs.
I wonder if Pete will be on there. I wonder if Pete Davidson will be on there. Have a cameo.
All right. Well,
I'll take y'all word for it. Tell me about it.
Well, Pete Davidson, by the way, people are saying that he has, for the first time, called Kim Kardashian his girlfriend since being linked with her last year. He was chatting with Kay Adams, who is the host of People, the TV show, about his partnership with Hellman's Mayo for an upcoming Super Bowl commercial. And here's what happened.
Well, I don't really have Instagram. I don't have Instagram or Twitter or any of that stuff. So like most of my daily life is like getting into cars and showing up to a set, or I just like, if I'm off, I just either hang with my friends or chill with my girlfriend inside.
And people were going crazy, like, oh, that's his girlfriend. He's finally said it. And speaking of commercials, you know, he just was doing that interview for a Hellmann's commercial that's going to be playing, Hellmann's mayonnaise commercial that'll be playing during the Super Bowl. But they've also talked about and released some of the trailers for some of these other commercials. Super Bowl is so crazy.
Why
they
did
have
they do
trailers.
that, though? I'm confused. Why did they play the commercial before the Super Bowl? Like, I seen the Pete Davidson commercial yesterday. I'm like, well, wouldn't you want to see it during the Super Bowl?
I guess it's exciting during the game
Probably
to
see it
see it
again.
too. I don't know.
And if
But-
you ever had any speculation that Pete was white, the Hellmann's mayonnaise commercial sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, other commercials, Meg Thee Stallion and Charlie Puth for Flaming Hot, Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart for Bic for the lighters, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick, they have the Pepsi halftime show, as you know, Zendaya for Squarespace, Lindsay Lohan for Planet Fitness, other people, Kevin Hart for Sam's Club, Idris Elba for Booking.com. So there's a whole lot of commercials. Trevor Noah and Gwyneth Paltrow, Jennifer Coolidge for Uber Eats. So those are just some of the commercials you'll be seeing during the Super Bowl.
And they see them slots are like $7 million a commercial, and all the slots are sold out.
Sold out,
That's
as they
crazy.
always are. All right.
Yeesh.
Now, Julia Fox, in the meantime, as you know, that's Kanye's girlfriend. She deleted all of her pictures with Kanye West and unfollowed all the fan accounts over the weekend. People were thinking that they broke up, but she said, guys, relax. I unfollowed the fan accounts because I was tired of seeing myself. Suddenly, Instagram was not a fun place anymore. I took the effing photos down because I read the comments and everyone was like, oh my God, you clearly only posted photos you look good in. So she's saying that's the reason why, and it's not a breakup. All right, now Kanye, in the meantime, they're saying has refused to sign documents that would grant Kim Kardashian her request to be declared legally single amidst their ongoing divorce. So they said Kim is still trying to get, according to sources, Kim is still trying to get the married status dissolved to single before they finalize the divorce, but Ye has yet to sign. Moving this divorce along isn't something he's acting quickly on, despite Kim's efforts. So she really wants to be single, and he's not trying to sign those papers. It's weird, though. You want to be called single before you get divorced. You guys are pretty much single right now, both of you. So what difference does that make? And Antonio Brown has announced that he's president of Ye's Donda Sports. They've locked down a $2 million Super Bowl suite for the kids, he said. He said, as president, it was important to me to book the Donda Suite for this year's Super Bowl. This is a game meant to be watched together. This is the love and unity we need to push. This is for the kids, our next generation. And he said that Donda Sports will be hosting community events during the Super Bowl weekend in L.A. They plan to invite kids and their families to the game as
That's
well.
dope. I wonder how many kids can go, because, you know, those suites can hold, I think, like 26 kids. So how do they pick what kids get to go and what kids
Well, they
don't?
also have community events they're doing that
Okay.
weekend. So
That's dope.
That's a very positive cause. But I'll tell you one thing, man. No one man should have all those stories. Lord have mercy.
That's what I said. Half the stories every day
Jesus
is
Christ.
the Kardashians and Kanye. It's insane.
Oh.
I'm exhausted. All right, well, that is your rumor reports.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
You know, let's go to Santa Fe, New Mexico this morning, you know, and talk about Terrell Christensen, who I actually have some empathy for, but we'll discuss for after the hour.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.